persuasive speech is why people should try a more plant-based diet. And so first I'll start off by saying I don't ever think that we should press our opinions on people in a way that some organizations do in the vegan and vegetarian community, because I think it actually pushes more people away. I think PETA has the right message, but I think sometimes it comes across as abrasive. So my speech is going to be more of a point of why you should just incorporate more plants and stuff into your diet and how it can benefit you. So the number one cause of death in the United States is cardiovascular disease, and about 1/3 of Americans will eventually die because of cardiovascular disease. So a more vegan and vegetarian-based diet has been proven to reduce the risk of dying of cardiac disease. And it's an important topic to me. My dad was 56 when he died. He had a massive heart attack, and he had likely, we didn't do an autopsy, but likely all 4 of his arteries in his heart were probably blocked. And I think for him, like his doctor said, like it wasn't because of any drugs that he was taking, any secret addictions, but it was primarily based on his diet. He did drink, but he had like 2 beers a day when he did drink and things like that. So I think this diet in particular could have helped him, and it's one of the reasons that I decided to go from vegetarian to vegan, but he was one of those motivating factors. So in the United States, most consumers are carnivores, and only about 3% are vegan or vegetarian, so I'm very much so the minority in this world. But I just wanted to go over a few items of why it benefits the environment, and then also I handed out some cookbooks just to give you an idea. I think when people hear about vegetarian and vegan diets, they're like, oh, that's going to be expensive, or have a whole bunch of weird foods that I don't know what those are. But really it's not, and one of those books that I love in particular, someone has it, is called Vegan for $4, and basically the cookbook goes over how to eat an entire day's worth of food, 2,200 calories for $4 a day, so in a lot of cases it can be cheaper than having a carnivore diet. And even if you switch one day a week where you're eating primarily fruits and vegetables, so the production of 1 kilogram of beans and 1 kilogram of beef, I think is an easy way to show you environmentally without talking about methane gases and all these things that a lot of people don't even know what you're talking about. So 1 kilogram of beans it takes 18 times less land, 10 times less pesticides, 10 times less fuel, and 20 times less water than beef. And so a vegan diet reduces greenhouse emissions, which the easiest way to explain that is things that are deteriorating the ozone layer that's causing global warming, melting of ice caps. And a vegetarian diet reduces that by 29%. The other thing that has been an issue in the last 10 years or so is the antibiotic use with livestock, and it's used to prevent diseases in animals, and it's also used as a growth hormone purposes to make animals bigger, because it makes you retain water, grow muscles with growth hormones. But one of the issues with that is if the bacteria inside of animals becomes antibiotic resistant, that can pass on to humans as well. So that's part of the reason why we're seeing antibiotic resistance in the hospital and MSRA and things like that. So I just wanted to show you cost-wise, like what it looks like when I go, and I should mention I go grocery shopping and I do buy meat products also. My kids are not vegan or vegetarian, but they eat a lot less meat, I think, especially my youngest and most other kids. So this is what $35 worth of vegan food looks like. And there's fruits, vegetables, ice cream, popcorn. I have some like bars down here. And this is what $35 worth of like the meat and dairy part that I bought was. So you can just see you get a lot more variety for sure with that kind of diet. And then meal-wise for ideas, originally when I became vegan, I thought the same thing most people did. Like, when I became vegetarian, I can't give up my meat, or I can't, give up bacon is the main thing that people will say to me. So basically, I printed out a lot of things that look like this, and it's just guidelines for different things that you can have for breakfast, where to get your protein and carbs from. So some examples of that is like toast, or peanut butter toast and oatmeal and protein shakes and things like that for breakfast, and then hummus and all sorts of things for your other meals throughout the day. So it's actually really easy if you can find something like this and just slowly integrate that kind of diet. And then the other thing that I wanted to mention was the vegan diet. They recently did a study that was approved by the Journal of the Academy for Nutrition and Dietetics. And actually, one thing that they've done is that the vegan diet reduced prostate cancer incidence by 35%, which I thought was like a huge finding in that. And overall cancer was reduced, but prostate, for whatever reason with the GI tract, was the biggest thing that was reduced in that study. So from your cookbooks and from these sort of like examples, I think you can probably see in a more simplistic way how you could integrate this sort of diet into your everyday